Welcome everyone to New Japan Live. Making their debut here tonight. It is none other than Gallus. Gallus is here in New Japan. The Coffee Brothers, of course. Here, we can confirm that Wolfgang is also a part of New Japan. Just in view of the match type, he is not allowed to be out here for this matchup. Gallus has entered New Japan, and their first night here, they will be fighting for the IWGP Tag Team Championships. And in case you guys haven't noticed, this is in fact a new arena here tonight. A lot of surprises for everybody here. Of course, the Coffee Brothers getting ready for action here tonight, making their debut. What a debut would be if they could go ahead and take the Tag Team Championships here in their debut in New Japan. But in order to do that, they had to defeat the reigning, defending IWGP Tag Team Champions, the Killer Elite Squad. And there they are, Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Lance Archer. Got to give major props. We finally have an official New Japan Live arena created by none other than Copster Streams. Got to give the guy credit. The arena looks amazing. Hope you're all ready for action here tonight. We have a star-filled show for you. Action, drama, and championships on the line. Two of them to be precise. First, the Tag Team Championships, and the main event, the Intercontinental Championship, all on the line here tonight. Also, we'll be hearing from Chris Jericho, and maybe discovering who will fight TJP for the United States Championship at Dominion. But first off, before we go any further, we gotta get this matchup underway. Of course, making their debut here is Gallus. The Coffee Brothers getting ready to make their debut. And again, like I said, what a debut it would be if they could go ahead and defeat the Tag Team Championships and earn them here tonight. Remember, this is not a normal tag team match. It is a tornado tag team. It was supposed to be Evil and Sanada, but Sanada got injured after the events of Wrestling Dantaku. They said they still, since Killer Elite Squad wanted to win by countout, we're going to be making a Tornado Tag Team Championship match in New Japan Live. But your opponents will be a mystery. And, well, good mystery it is, because we are going to be having Gallus. And like I said, it's not just the Coffee Brothers. Wolfgang is here, he's in the back, and he is a part of New Japan. Traded from NXT. But here we go. Gallus versus Killer Elite Squad. Tornado Tag Team match. It all starts off here and now. Of course, Gallus, if you don't know who they are, they're a huge faction from the NXT UK division. Making their way here, though, to New Japan in hopes of making a name for themselves. What a name for themselves they would do if they could knock off the Killer Elite Squad in their opening bout for the championships, no less. Of course, gotta give Killer Elite Squad their dues. They have defeated already the Chris Brothers and Evil and Sanada. Now, both the Coffee Brothers getting with it. Huge clothesline there to Lance Archer. Meanwhile, Davey Boy's taking out the other brother. Either of these teams can win. The way you win is first team to get pinfall or submission on either opponent. Now it's both members of Gallus. Both of them stand tall, but Lance Archer now. Lance Archer taking out one of the brothers. Meanwhile, is Davey Boy going to tap? Lance didn't help his partner. What? Oh, a huge maneuver there from Lance Archer. Knowing that one of them was right behind him, he decides to go for the other one instead. Very smart move by one half of the tag team champions. Then, meanwhile, Davey Boy's looking pretty good right now in the ring. Oh, a reversal there. This is not what you want to do for either member. You got one member each in the ring. The best way possible is to have both members in the ring, just in case a pinfall or submission happens. They can break it up. And oh, a big boot there. And now it's Killer Elite Squad standing tall over the Coffee Brothers. It's Archer taking down one of them. Meanwhile, Davey Boy's getting a huge leg sweep of his own. Powerbomb from one and a suplex from the other. Reversal. And now Davey Boy in the middle of the ring. Lance Archer is hung up on the apron. What? Why? Why would you go and suplex the ref? Why on earth would you suplex the ref? Oh, Davey Boy. Davey Boy. Oh, rope break. And now, there's a one-man wrecking machine there in the ring right now. Trying to figure out which one it is. Best way to tell them the difference is from their trunks. One has a J on it, one has an M on it. Davey Boy now getting kneed right in the midsection. A huge clothesline knocks out Davey Boy, knocks him out cold. Killer Elite Squad, then again, looking pretty good. Oh, there goes Lance Archer. Davey Boy's in the ring alone now. Davey Boy getting a huge suplex to cover the pin. No! Decides not to get to the cover. This could be it right now. Oh, both Killer Elite Squads both getting a huge reversal on their opponents. Davey Boy hung up against the ropes, but a reversal there. Another reversal in the ring, and another huge clothesline. The Killer Elite Squad looking like they're not doing so hot, honestly. Oh, it's Davey Boy. Davey Boy might be in trouble again. Now Lance Archer back in the ring again with the other brother. Oh my goodness, and two huge moves, one right after the other. Davey Boy going for the pin, not a smart move when his tag team partner's right there in the ring with him. And Davey Boy's busted open. Davey Boy is busted wide open now. Meanwhile, Lance Archer getting up to his feet. Lance Archer! Lance Archer! Oh, and now taking out Davey Boy again. Lance Archer now getting thrown. Meanwhile, the cover. Oh, rope break though. Rope break city. I thought they had him. He might have actually had him. Davey Boy busted wide open right now. A swift jab. Another swift jab. Davey Boy not knowing where he's at. Now Lance Archer's getting up and about to get hit with a finisher, it would look like. Davey Boy with a reversal though. That's probably going to save him. Oh, but no, it's not. Davey Boy's down. Lance Archer. Lance Archer. Oh, Davey Boy with the pin. Breaks up the pin. But he's got another one locked and loaded. You got to take out Davey Boy, though, too. Otherwise, it's not going to be for naught. A roll-up. Oh, but it's not enough. Not enough there. Davey Boy, you got to pay attention. Your tag team partner's getting covered again. Right now, Gallus is looking strong. Oh, but Davey Boy crashing down. Oh, another cover. Another breakup, though. Now, Davey Boy is in the corner. Lance Archer's down. One of the brothers is down. Huge drop kick into the corner. Lance Archer trying to get him again. And he does. But, oh, man, a double clothesline takes out both members of Killer Elite Squad. And another swinging clothesline. Is that enough, though? A rope break again for Lance Archer. These rope breaks are what's saving the Killer Elite Squad. Davey Boy with a reversal again. Both Killer Elite Squads getting a huge reversal on their opponents. Reversal there again. And a kick to the back, but another reversal. Oh, we're getting into the double leg, both leg Boston Crab, wherever that gets called. Meanwhile, Lance Archer bashing the head of another one of the members of Gallus on the ground. Oh, this is never a good idea. You don't want to leave your brother in there alone with Lance Archer. This might be what cost Gallus the match, in all honesty. Oh, that was a breakup. That was a breakup. I know it was. He hit his head before his hand hit the mat. Very, very shady. I think the ref was wrong in that count. I think the ref was wrong. We're going to look at this again. I think the ref honestly was wrong there. We're going to be looking at the retakes here in the back. As for now, the Killer Elite Squad somehow escapes with the gold. Yes, the shoulders were down, but was the cover real? He was getting attacked in the head. It was close. It was very close. No doubt about that. I don't know. I don't think this is the last time we're going to be seeing the Killer Elite Squad face off with Gallus. Let's move on now into our next scheduled match. But before that, we have a small backstage segment. We see, of course, back there, Joey Janela talking to Chairman Jesse James. Presented all, of course, here live tonight at New Japan Live. Janela going to explain that he deserves another matchup against TJP for the IWGP United States Championship. And all of a sudden, Jack Swagger, of all people, enters the room explaining he beat Joey Janela 2 weeks ago on New Japan Live and deserves a United States Championship match after being the #1 contender. Jesse James, though, being the man he is, seeing opportunity. Next week, Jack Swagger and Joey Janela will go one-on-one again for a #1 contenders match for TJP's IWGP United States Championship. Hold on, gotta do one quick thing. That being said, now the next scheduled matchup here tonight is a huge matchup. We wanted to see this: Darby Allin versus Maxwell J. Friedman. If you don't know the backstory of this, Darby Allin was scheduled to take place in a #1 contendership for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship at the matchup at Wrestling Dontaku. He was then taken out backstage by a masked figure who was later discovered to be MJF. MJF, of course, took Allen's spot in the Battle Royal, still lost, and then after the matchup, Allen attacked MJF. It was resulted in a Fatal 4-Way ladder match at Wrestling Dontaku that CM Punk was ultimately able to retain his championship. But the thing that everyone is talking about still is Darby Allin versus MJF. They still want to go at it. The matchup was too quick. We want to see these guys really go at it. And also the huge thing that everyone has been talking about since Wrestling Dontaku was right before CM Punk was able to climb the ladder and reclaim his championship. The massive low blow MJF had on the champion CM Punk. We know Punk hasn't forgotten that. And he wants to get some revenge on MJF. Before he could do that, though, he's got his Intercontinental Championship title defense against Eli Drake here tonight, who, by the way, was the man who ultimately won that 8-man Battle Royal. We also have to point out that MJF, of course, very close to winning the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Was up on that ladder for quite some time, in which everyone thought he was going to win. Ultimately got taken down, though, by Darby Allin and Eli Drake, if I remember right. If you've never eaten frog's legs, Josh, you've never lived. Frog's legs are delicious. I've had them before. Guys, I'd like to know in the chat who you got winning this matchup. Darby Allin or MJF? I don't know. You have MJF, who his first opening matchup, his first matchup, he took out RVD. Meanwhile, you have MJF, has yet to win a match here in New Japan. He could change all that here tonight, though. All right, Darby Allin, MJF, here we go. Match has started, and already MJF, what are you doing? What are you doing, kid? Could say both these guys the future of the wrestling industry. Huge names, both amazing backgrounds. Could say the future of wrestling itself going at it here tonight. Also could see the beginning of a huge rivalry between MJF and Darby Allin. Could be seeing like the Shawn Michaels versus Triple H, or the Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker type thing, or Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. You could be seeing that here and now. Darby Allin with clothesline sends MJF packing outside the ring. Hey, I'm just saying, I've had frogs like this before, and they're pretty good. I've also eaten snail, shark, and swordfish, if you must know. Alright, refs count of 5. In case you guys don't know, New Japan rules are simple. Countouts go by 20, not by 10, which is why we're still amazed that we saw a countout at Wrestling Dontaku in the tag team match. Oh, another slap. Now MJF throwing Allin back into the ring. Just MJF just wailing on Allin, really. Reversal there from Darby Allin to MJF, and now a big boot to the head of MJF. Allin taking a moment to taunt to the crowd, basically. Not even taunt to the crowd, but show off to the crowd, I guess. You guys don't know, it's Darby Allin is huge baby face here. Meanwhile, MJF, of course, is the heel. Oh, more chops. MJF with a slick reversal, getting under the knees of Darby Allin, making it so that way he can't really walk right. Very smart. If you guys don't know, Darby Allin is a small man, but he loves to fly. Speaking of flying, are we going to see... Oh, we're going to see it. MJF! MJF flying here tonight. He takes flight, folks. But Darby Allin now with a reversal. Who knows how much damage Allin has taken after that dive from MJF. MJF now with Allin on his shoulders. Allin with a reversal into a vicious DDT. And now Darby going top rope. Is this the end of MJF, or is Darby Allin going to be able to put, or is Darby Allin going to miss here tonight? Oh my goodness. Allin with the cover. 1, 2, and kick out of 2 from MJF. Darby Allin, of course, having some fun here tonight in the expense of MJF. Maxwell not going to take lightly to it. Now, he's removing the padding. MJF, you snake. He's a snake. Huge hurricanrana there. Now the ref distracted, trying to get the turnbuckle back on. I don't think that this plan really worked out for MJF. I think he was planning doing a low blow or maybe something like that on Allin if he got the opportunity. Meanwhile, what is Allin doing? Allin calling for MJF to his feet. That's a very long distance, Darby. Oh my goodness! I don't think he landed it right. I don't think he landed it right. Something went wrong there with Allin. But meanwhile, going for the cover still. 1, 2, a kick out of 2. A kick out of 2 again from Allin. Something didn't go so right with that landing, I think, for Allin. But meanwhile, going back to the top rope again. Darby Allin taking another risk. Another risk. Not paying off, though. Going for the double axe handle, thinking that MJF is going to get... Oh, my God! What? What? MJF, you cheat! You cheat! And that is how this match is gonna call this match. What, ref? Are you blind? Are you blind? Well, you know what they say. History is written by the victors. And the first time Darby Allin and MJF have officially gone toe-to-toe, MJF wins. I don't know what's going on with the ref tonight. First off, with Killer Elite Squad, I honestly wasn't sure if that was a full 3 count. And now with this, freaking MJF with a blatant low blow in the middle of the ring. Look at this, just a blatant low blow right on Darby Allin. It's clear that the ref saw it. I'm wondering, did MJF pay off the ref? I think that maybe MJF paid off the ref here tonight. You know, regardless what happened, ref's ruling is final, and, well, MJF won here tonight. I don't know what to say. As we move on now to our next scheduled matchup. That was a punch to the gut from MJF. Next matchup is the rematch between Desmond Xavier and Hiroshi Tanahashi. But before that, we are getting word from the new IWGP Heavyweight Champion himself, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, of course, very frustrated as of lately. Of course, working with very injured ribs. If you don't know what happened last week on New Japan Live, going for a crossbody from the top rope to the outside, John Morrison. Morrison, of course, reversed it. Jericho landing on his ribs really bad. And then, of course, in the matchup, the Iron Man match between Jericho and Morrison at Wrestling Dantaku, Morrison was relentless and went for those ribs as much as he can. He is in injured ribs. He is in pain. But we are learning that Chris Jericho is upset because it took 2 months for John Morrison to defend his IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Meanwhile, he doesn't even get a full week after Wrestling Dantaku. And then he's even more upset. He's obsessed over the fact that he is not getting NXT's best. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Chris Jericho is being forced to defend his IWGP Heavyweight Championship at NXT later tonight because he does have a dual contract. All this happened, though, because of Noam Dar losing the NXT United Kingdom Champion to our Zack Sabre Jr. So to get back, NXT is not only making Zack Sabre Jr. defend his championship here tonight, but he's also going to make Chris Jericho defend his in hopes of not only just taking back their title, but stealing ours. Now, of course, Chris Jericho is furious over the fact that NXT is not giving his best, saying that NXT is nothing more than a bunch of cowards who are afraid that their NXT champion will lose, proving that New Japan is better. But I don't really care much about that. I want Ciampa instead. You know what? I've got Marty Scurll. That's fine. That's dandy. I will take him down easily. Marty Scurll is beneath me, and I will demolish him here tonight. Ribs, injured ribs, or not. Because each and every time I go out to that ring, I prove to the world that I am the best in the world with what I do. Anyone who doesn't think that is no more than a bunch of stupid idiots. Chris Jericho obviously very furious over the fact that he has to defend it. I mean, I could see why. Morrison didn't have to defend his championship for 2 months. Meanwhile, Chris Jericho, he gets not even a week. Injured ribs, and he has to do on another show. Well, regardless of the fact, now we get into our matchup of Desmond Xavier versus Hiroshi Tanahashi in the rematch for Wrestling Dontaku. If you guys don't know what happened at Wrestling Dontaku in his debut match, Desmond Xavier took out, honestly, what could be the face of New Japan, Hiroshi Tanahashi. No one knows exactly how it happened. I mean, there was a pre-match scuffle, which you never know what could happen. Who knows? Maybe Desmond Xavier had brass knuckles or something like that and really knocked out Hiroshi. Not sure exactly what happened. All I know is this man is on fire. And he's honestly upset that he has to face Hiroshi Tanahashi again tonight. But he says he'll do it. He will gladly take on Tanahashi again and prove yet again how great he really is. Desmond Xavier, of course, also very furious in the fact that still there's people out there who don't know his name, who don't know who he is. And it doesn't matter. He is hell-bent on destroying those in the industry who have made names for themselves and saying, I am going to be the modern-day legend killer. I'm going to be New Japan's legend killer. And it starts with Tanahashi. Tanahashi's still shocked over the fact that he lost at Wrestling Dontaku. I'm still in shock that he lost. We're going to be seeing these two square off again here tonight, though. And Tanahashi will be able to put away Desmond Xavier, or will Desmond Xavier be 2-0 against, honestly, New Japan's biggest star? And we're getting word from CM Punk that he is sick and tired of having opponents chose for him, being Eli Drake, MJF, Darby Allin, and Hiroshi Tanahashi. He's saying that after his matchup here tonight, when he is finished with Drake, he will decide his opponent at Dominion. He says he has a person in mind who he wants to face, and at Dominion he will face him when he discards Drake later tonight. I'm only curious on who Punk honestly is in mind, and the fact that he's already looking to the future. He's not even looking at Eli Drake. He's looking far beyond Drake. Oh, but anyways, before that, we got to go through Desmond Xavier and Hiroshi Tanahashi here tonight. Tanahashi with a flying forearm array, going in for fast-paced action. He wants to defeat Desmond Xavier. He wants to beat Desmond Xavier and show that last night, or Wrestling Dontaku itself, was a fluke. Desmond Xavier, I mean, if he beats Tanahashi 2 times in a row, it's going to make him legit. It's going to make him look like a megastar. Meanwhile, with Tanahashi, it's going to make him look like, you know, maybe he's not as big of a hype as he thinks he is. Here we go, Desmond Xavier and Hiroshi Tanahashi. Tanahashi going for a clothesline, reversal by Desmond, hanging Tanahashi up on the ropes. Tanahashi just pressing the chest area of Tanahashi onto the ropes. Again, people saying he's some X Division nobody, being Desmond Xavier. He's here to make a name for himself. And he very well might do it. I mean, if he dispatches Tanahashi, I mean, what could be next for this kid? A championship opportunity? Maybe Xavier is who Punk is planning on facing at Dominion. Where's Tanahashi with the elbow now? And oh, a vicious clothesline there. I'm wondering if we're going to see some weirdness with the ref in this match as well. We've already seen the ref kind of goof things up twice, so maybe we'll see it a third time in this matchup with a huge arm drop. Not going to work for Desmond Xavier. Trying to go for a kick, another reversal. Tanahashi now throwing against the ropes, and Tanahashi now suplex to Desmond Xavier. Desmond Xavier is shook. Oh, come on. Two huge misses. Meanwhile, Xavier just trying to get away from Tanahashi. Maybe Tanahashi up, putting him against the ropes. Tanahashi wrapping the leg of Desmond Xavier up. Oh my goodness, looks so painful. Now throwing Xavier into the corner, and oh, a vicious forearm right to the face of the kid. Desmond Xavier now. Swing blade, or switchblade, whatever you want to call it, something blade to Desmond Xavier. Tanahashi now going top rope. Tanahashi with a frog splash. 2. And oh man, I thought that was it. I thought Xavier was about to lose. Xavier, huge reversal, smart move and good maneuver by Xavier on Tanahashi, getting out of that maneuver. And now Xavier with a suplex of his own. Oh my goodness, that looked painful. Looking dead in the face of Hiroshi Tanahashi. There is Desmond Xavier as he gets his comeback. Huge frog splash there into the corner. Desmond Xavier almost looking like a man possessed now. Looking very good right now is Desmond Xavier against Tanahashi. Xavier now throwing Tanahashi into the corner. Desmond, reversal, no. Desmond Xavier! Desmond Xavier! With a vicious around the ring post 619. And now, Xavier with a frog splash, but Tanahashi with a reversal. Tanahashi with a suplex of his own. Meanwhile, Xavier getting right back up, no selling that suplex. Tanahashi throwing up against this rope. This match has life. This matchup's already better than the match at Wrestling Dontaku. And now Tanahashi, oh, that submission. A submission here on Xavier. Is Xavier gonna tap? No, they're to a cover into a, oh, a kick out. Desmond Xavier and Hiroshi Tanahashi truly going at it here tonight. Tanahashi going top rope. Tanahashi, and it misses. Going for the reversal, but Desmond getting thrown back into the ring. And now Tanahashi with a suplex of his own. Remnants of this Angle Slam, if you know of Kurt Angle. Now Tanahashi picking the Desmond Xavier right back up. Swing blade again. Desmond is not looking like he's good right now. To cover the pin, 1, 2, and oh man, another kick out of 2. Very close for Tanahashi here. Now Tanahashi's gonna try and make Desmond tap. Is Desmond Xavier gonna tap out here? No! Knees Tanahashi right in the face with a huge hurricanrana there. Sling blade, that's what it was. I really, for some reason, couldn't think of it in my head. It was weird. And now, Desmond might have Tanahashi where he wants him! Did he do it again? Did he do it again? 1, 2. Oh my goodness, I thought he got him. That was close. That was very close. Oh, elbow to the face now, Tanahashi. What's the main event? The main event is Eli Drake against CM Punk for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Another hurricanrana there from Desmond Xavier to Hiroshi Tanahashi. Neither of these men want to lose this matchup. Oh, a huge elbow to the midsection of Tanahashi. Desmond Xavier, though, he's looking tired. He's looking very tired, thinking, whoa, I gotta do to put him away. Last time it was easy. This time he doesn't want to go down. Now Tanahashi just getting the neck just wrenched right there. Going for a stomp now. Tanahashi's back up. Throwing Xavier into the corner. And another forearm to the face of Desmond Xavier. Is he knocked out now? I don't know. But all I know is now. Oh my goodness, Tanahashi. What does he got to do to put with Desmond Xavier? Sling blade again. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. And that's it. Tanahashi gets his revenge and defeats Desmond Xavier in honestly a very good matchup here tonight. The score is now 1-1. 1-1 between Tanahashi and Xavier. Desmond, he still has to fight, but Tanahashi. Tanahashi standing tall. Desmond Xavier not looking good here. Tanahashi standing tall against Desmond Xavier here tonight. As we move on now to our main event. But before that, we see a little GM to GM or owner to owner. Josh Jenkins said some very good words about taking shots on Jesse James. So it's only fitting that Jesse James here now takes some shots on official JRJK Josh Jenkins. Josh Jenkins. How does it feel? How does it feel to know that an uproar is coming? The first shot has already been taken. And already New Japan is winning. Tonight at NXT. Not only will Zack Sabre Jr. defeat Noam Dar again, but Jericho will be walking in to NXT IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and he will be walking out IWGP Heavyweight Champion. It is not because he's better. No. It is because New Japan is better. You want to start a war? You want to start a revolution? New Japan is always ready to throw down. And come tonight, you're going to learn it. Let's move on now into our main event. Eli Drake versus CM Punk for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Of course, if you don't remember, earlier in this matchup, I kind of already described what happened. Eli Drake won an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal, and a vicious one at that. Vicious one, star-studded, vicious battle royal, in which his one-on-one match with CM Punk kind of got derailed by Darby Allin and MJF, which was then turned into a fatal 4-way ladder match in which Punk ultimately won and retained the title. Drake, feeling cheated, was at least offered, you know, his still one-on-one match. It just wasn't during a pay-per-view, instead in the main event here of New Japan Live. Still saying his moment at Wrestling.Taku got stolen from him by MJF and by Darby Allin. But you know what? That's fine. I see opportunity. I will make my name here tonight at New Japan Live when I rewrite probably the biggest wrong, and I beat CM Punk for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. AEW's meanwhile, as this war between New Japan and NXT it goes on, we see AEW sitting at home, just sitting there eating their popcorn, enjoying it, saying, so glad this isn't me right now. Don't worry, I'm coming though. I'm coming. Of course, Eli Drake now, but then there is what everyone knows, the best in the world, CM Punk. So far, this man has defended his championship more than anyone else in New Japan. He's defended it twice. Meanwhile, everyone else has only had to defend theirs once. This will be the third time. He's saying he is the main attraction here on New Japan, and he's right. His first matchup against Hideo Itami, great. Falls Count Anywhere matchup against Hideo Itami at New Japan Live, great. The ladder match, not great, not as big as his other matches, but it was still very entertaining. Still very entertaining, and he said, I don't care how many opponents you throw in front of me, I'm still going to walk out the champion. And he did. And now he's defending against Eli Drake here tonight. And he said he's not even focused on Eli Drake. He's focused on Wrestling Dominion, which is huge. Got some words from CEO, general manager, whatever the heck you want to call him, of AEW, being Matthew Page. And he says, see, I look at this war like a game of chess. You have the pawns take each other out, and that is exactly what NXT and AEW are doing. Oh, so New Japan is nothing more than a bunch of pawns, is what he's saying. Okay. Notice all the eyes are on NXT and New Japan. That's all I have to say about that. Everyone's wondering what's going to happen next. I'm curious on what's going to happen next. Of course, now we got Eli Drake going against CM Punk here tonight. That title right there around his waist. The IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Honestly, probably the most prestigious championship here, and it's probably because of the champion Punk. You know, Jericho bring up a massive point. Morrison wasn't even on television for 2 months. Didn't defend that championship once in 2 months. Same could be said for TJP. The only champions that have been showing up here on New Japan Live, of course, being the tag team champions. All right, Eli Drake finally getting his one-on-one match here against CM Punk. CM Punk, though, saying this is lightweight for him. Let's see if he is right. First off, Eli Drake getting the better of that first confrontation, squeezing the midsection of Punk right now, trying to make it hard for Punk to breathe. Almost Punk not exactly sure what to do. Oh, a vicious grab him by the head. Now he's got him in a headlock. Imagine if Punk loses. Well, that just means Punk made an enemy out of Eli Drake, because Drake, like, that's the big thing. Punk is even looking at Drake as a real opponent, which is huge disrespect for Eli Drake. Eli Drake is championship material. I'm sorry, Punk. Were you in the main event of New Japan's New Beginning? Nearly won the IWGP Heavyweight Champion? No. You were down to the mid-card. Yeah, you had your little scuffle with Hideo Itami. Meanwhile, I was headlining the first pay-per-view. The first pay-per-view in New Japan. And Punk right now not looking too good against Drake. Punk rolling out of it. Gets Drake right down the field. Drake smashing his face onto the mat. Now Punk throwing Drake into the corner. Huge maneuver there by Punk. Now going for a knee right to the, right to there. Pain, very painful, Punk. CM Punk looking very, very good in this opening matchup, or not this opening matchup, but the main event here in the beginning of this matchup. New Japan has no desire to be losing CM Punk. Just saying, we have no desire at all for losing CM Punk. CM Punk is one of those stars from New Japan that we have no intentions of letting his contract run up or having him not resign. In news of resigning, though, might as well bring this up, is reported, 2 days ago, that the Monster Abyss has in fact been released of his contract here in New Japan. Abyss is no longer a member of New Japan as of Sunday. As of Sunday. Punk is not going to NXT. All right, there's a good chance Jericho might, especially if he loses. I mean, he honestly feels like he can't show his face around here if he loses the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. But Punk's not leaving for NXT. NXT and WWE basically kicked Punk out because he said he wasn't hype anymore. He wasn't huge anymore. I'm telling you right now, Punk is still huge. Oh, as he misses the diving elbow drop. Guys, just tuning in, this is our main event. Eli Drake versus CM Punk for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship here tonight. Punk with a reversal now. Punk with a reversal on Eli Drake, stunning him there for a second. Gets Drake up. Drake with a reversal of his own, sweeping the leg of Punk, sending him right back down onto the mat. Eli Drake now picking up Punk. What is Drake thinking? Oh my goodness gracious, that knockout punch from Eli Drake to CM Punk. CM Punk is in trouble. CM Punk is in trouble. Punk in the center of the ring now. Elbow drop of his own to Punk's chest. No, New Japan does not have any women because the IRL version of New Japan also doesn't have any women. So, yeah. Drake now with a vicious clothesline to CM Punk. Punk is in danger, everyone. Punk. CM Punk. Eli Drake might be... Oh my goodness, if Drake actually just beat CM Punk. Did Eli Drake beat CM Punk here tonight? CM Punk. 1, 2. No way! Oh my God. Eli Drake has just beat CM Punk. This is what you get, Punk. You disrespected Eli Drake, and as a result, you have just now been embarrassed by Eli Drake. Dummy. You were looking far beyond Drake. Far beyond Drake. And as a result, you lost sight of what was going on here and now. And you just lost your championship title. And we don't know if there is rematch clauses here. I don't think there's rematches, so Punk is out of the title picture, honestly. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Eli Drake is the new IWGP Intercontinental Championship. I mean, it makes sense. This Drake said he wanted to rewrite the biggest wrong of Wrestling Dontaku, and he said he was doing. He was focused on this match. Punk, he wasn't focused. That's the main thing, is that Punk was not focused on the championship match here tonight. As we now end this matchup and the night, that is our main event. Eli Drake has won. MJF versus Drake. I'm wondering. I mean, Punk could still very well call out his opponent. Very well call out his opponent here tonight. And get then Punk, of course, goes and grabs the microphone and said, "You gotta be kidding me! That didn't just happen! You know what? I don't care. The championship is gone. Whatever. Congratulations, Drake. You got lucky because my mindset was somewhere else. I'm still calling this man out here tonight. I want him at Dominion, and I will have him. MJF, consider yourself booked for Dominion." Punk calling out MJF. No doubt about it, talking about that low blow, and I'm guessing seeing that low blow that he delivered Darby Allin here tonight, just infuriating CM Punk. Will we see CM Punk versus MJF at Dominion? I don't know. I don't know. But so far, we have only one matchup announced for next week, and that would be, of course, Joey Janela versus Jack Swagger in the rematch, at which the winner will face TJP for the United States Championship at Dominion. So there is that. Nice, Alex. All right, so let's recap this real quick before I get emotional. In the opening of the matchup, we've discovered that Gallus has made their debut here in New Japan, in which they were their surprise opponents in the Tornado Tag Team match against Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Lance Archer, in which the ending, a little controversial. We have word that there's actually a second matchup lined up for next week. Is going to be the rematch between the Coffee Brothers and Killer Elite Squad. This time in a regular tag team match. It will not be for the titles. I repeat, it will not be for the titles. But if Dominion, or not, if not Dominion, if Gallus can defeat the Killer Elite Squad, they will be the new #1 contenders. You can claim somebody, just not Chris Jericho. Jericho is iffy right now, and that's why. It's not because of what happened, it's because just Chris Jericho is really iffy on what's going on with him right now, so that's why. Next, we saw MJF defeat Darby Allin after doing a blatant low blow to Darby Allin to win the matchup. Regardless, he still won. After that, in the match of the night, Hiroshi Tanahashi defeated Desmond Xavier in a rematch from Wrestling Dontaku. Very good matchup, very high flying. Stakes were high, and Hiroshi Tanahashi was able to pull out a big victory over Desmond Xavier. And in the main event, Eli Drake defeated CM Punk for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. I'm still awestruck by that, to be completely honest. Alright, so that is it for New Japan. Now then, hold on a second. It's gotten really dark, and I just need to turn on the light real quick, guys. There we go, a lot brighter in here. So, I got real talk with oh gosh. I have to real talk with all of you for a brief moment. Because this video is huge. It's huge. This is, in fact, the 200th video I have now posted on my channel. Why is this huge for me? I mean, I don't ever expect to get big like PewDiePie or Smosh. Hell, I don't even expect to ever get big like Josh. I'm thankful for what I've got, and I'll be honest with you, 2 years ago when I started doing the streaming, when I started on Twitch, I never thought I'd even get this far. I thought, honestly, I would do like maybe 1 or 2 playthroughs and then I'd be done, but everyone kept on, the support and like that I kept on getting from everybody on Twitch, on YouTube has been huge. To where now this has been, this is now, as my siblings screaming outside, this is now a part of my life. I love doing this now. I can't think of myself without streaming, not only just New Japan or Beats Wrestling or any other LP that I've done before. It's amazing how much things have changed in 3 years of me producing content for you all to watch. That's why hitting 200 videos on YouTube is huge for me. It's almost like a milestone for me. Like other YouTubers, their milestones are, I just got some 1,000 subscribers. Let's go. I'm like, I just made 200 videos. And you know, there's some YouTubers out there, I won't say who don't even have anywhere close to that, and yet they have like 10 or 100 times more subscribers than I do, and I don't care. I don't care if I can make the difference for just one person watching. To me, that's huge in itself, and I'm happy that I've been able to do this for over 2 years. And some of you don't know, some of you may know, I shamefully forgot to do anything for my 2-year YouTube anniversary, May 19th, because I forgot about it, because I was just cranking out videos at that time, and I honestly just forgot about it. So I guess, hey, happy belated anniversary. It's starting to rain now. So I guess it's a milestone for me. I think it's huge. I dressed up for the event just for you guys, doing face cam just for you guys. I shaved just for you guys. Yep, Jesse James in fact did shave. And thank you guys for all the support you give me. Josh, I'm just going to point out a couple guys. Josh, any chance he could get to talk about the passion I have for the stuff that I do and the love that I have for doing it, he shoots me out. He tells me about the stuff that I'm doing, the stuff that he likes. He gives me pointers and stuff like that. I can never honestly repay some of the advice that he's given me and for the support that he has given me. And it means a lot. Cobb, I definitely got to call out Cobb. Cobb has been, honestly, he's been my hardest working employee, as you could say, because he continually makes me arenas, amazing arenas. Like this arena right now that we use today is by far my favorite that he has ever made, and I love it. And I'm so excited that every single week when I do a new episode of New Japan Live, I get to use this arena, and I love it so much. It is by far my favorite. So, Cobb, thank you so much, man. Thank you. I gotta call out one other person. This man, he has been my friend probably in the universe or in streaming or all that stuff, viewing, watching, and doing. He has been honestly a huge friend of mine for some years, and I'm so thankful that he's still a friend of mine. I still talk to him day to day. He annoys the living crap out of me with his big mouth that never shuts up. But honestly, I couldn't think of myself without him. He gives me, we talk about stuff, we share anime stuff, and he is my biggest rival in the Universe War, and that's Matt. Matt has honestly been a big friend out of everybody that I've been associated with WWE streaming or even streaming in YouTube itself. And yes, AJ has also been there that long as well. I also got to point out AJ, but Matt, for some reason, Matt and I, and that's not flipping off, that's crossing my fingers, we just stick. So I also want to thank Matt. And also, and going to go back on Josh, is just, I have to give points to Josh. It's just him and some other people for inspiring me to do this, to stream and all that. You know, Josh being a big one, especially when it comes to my WWE Universe mode. I aspire to be as big as Josh. You know, I aspire for my shows to be same quality and same amazement that Josh has created before in the past. Even though a lot of people would be controversial about saying this, 3K5. 3K5 was the first person I ever watched for WWE Universe mode, and like always was looking out for the next episode. Friend of mine, I'll call him out on that because he also is an inspiration for me doing stuff like this. Other big guys being Aquablade 11 streams Pokemon, Shady and Nappy, love doing that, and probably the biggest one of all when it comes to my Let's Play fetish, I guess you could say, has to be Chugga Conroy. Chugga Conroy is by far like one. Whenever I am in needs of inspiration on what to stream or basically how to present myself again, with not only just using Facecam but just using my voice, I look to Chugga Conroy. I see a lot of similarities between myself and Emil, and I'm so thankful that I could always go back and watch some of his content. Even his earlier content is amazing. So with that being said, I want to say thank you, and I'm gonna quit the facade. I can't stream Pokemon. I've been dropping hints in Discord that I could stream Pokemon, in which there is a way. It would involve me taking my computer and having the camera facing the TV while I play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. I was planning on doing that, and I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to troll you guys, even though it would be pretty funny. I'm just saying. So Pokemon hopefully will come one day. I want it to. I really do. Right now I'm just rambling. So everyone, for the support, for the inspiration, for giving me the drive. Like, for instance, like I was speaking of the drive, just like everyone's really enjoying the Digimon series, and I never expected Digimon to like explode as much as it is, but everyone is honestly really excited for the Digimon series, and I never in my wildest dreams did I think, wow, everyone is honestly really excited about this. And then this in itself, the Universe War. I cannot thank everybody enough on the fact that they're loving it as much as me, myself, Josh, and Matt are doing it. And even Cobb. Cobb is just as big as the Universe War as the three faces of the Universe War. Even though it originally just started between me and Matt, but now we slowly incorporated Josh as well. So again, we love this, and it's amazing. It's a great feeling, and as I look forward into the next 200 videos that I'll be making here on YouTube, I can't wait to see where things go. You know, I can't wait to see how far things go here on the channel. And you know, if I'm thinking right now I'm this hyped just for 200, imagine I'll be for 300, 400, 500. I got 1,000. Huh? How about 1,000 videos, man? I'm going to take a second just to read some of the comments, just because I have been reading them, and then I'm going to call it a stream. Alex, I kind of remember that. I kind of don't, to be honest. Where you met me and Matt, and I was me who recruit. Yep, I got it. Oh, wait, that's AJ. AJ posted in our Discord forum, or it was called Discord, but it was called forum. They found a new wrestling universe, which was GGE, and I was interested in, so I messaged AJ in hopes that he would message back, and amazingly enough, he messaged me back, and that's the story on how I joined GGE. It was then later, when 3K came back, that we incorporated Matt into GGE as well, and now Matt's one of the biggest names in GGE today. This is from Matt. For some reason, I just can't get rid of this guy. But in all seriousness, I do thank you for giving me worthy competition in the Universe War, and for the many good times, even going back to 3KU. Again, buddy. It was quiet in the Discord. It was really different in the Discord when you were on vacation for a week, and I don't know why. I was looking forward to it, but then when you were gone, I'm just like, damn, where the hell is Matt? And yes, I swore, and I'm sorry. I swore. I guess we'll call this outfit the swearing suit. How about that? It's like Mark Henry's salmon suit. Anyways, guys, This has been JBeats 2.0. We've heard this a million times, or we've seen this 199 times. Let's hear it a 200th time. This has been JBeats 2.0, aka Better Than the Original, signing off today, guys. If you are new to the stream, see what you like what you see, please, please, please hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications whenever I go live, and leave a comment down below on what your favorite video of the first 200 were. I want to know. Like, I'm serious. After the stream is done, come back, and actually put down in the chat, in the comment section, on what your favorite video was. Like, there was a bunch of them, man. I'm serious. Like, there were some really, really good ones in the past. Like, me with Burmaster here, and, you know, in the future, me and my dad's going to be on the channel. It's going to be so much fun, and I'm so excited for it all. But anyways, guys, this has been JBeats 2.0, a.k.a. Better Than the Original. By the way, the original will be home this weekend. Looking forward to it. One of the 12 people that will be living in my house for, like, 5 days. And, you know... the Bobby Roode engine. Hey, I said go back and put in the comment sections, Cobb. Follow instructions. Anyways, guys, above all else, peace. Have a good one, guys.